Alright, what's good, y'all? In this vid, we about to do a recap, but I'm also gonna be talking to y'all and speaking about why having discipline is important. Cause like today, I took a L, but I stayed disciplined to my rules and follow my strat. So it's like I didn't lose much, and I still follow my rules, so it's still a win for me at the end of the day. But you know how we go. I'ma just go into it how I would normally. All right, now I can't even see the time frames. But yeah, like I normally do. What I do is I go to the daily, mark up my daily high, daily low from the previous day, and I see how price reacted off of it. And today we were like really bearish, so but I was still trying to catch longs because like the way my strat works. I'm gonna explain everything in the moment. So like I said, we go to the daily. I mark up my high and low. Scale to like the 5 minute, and from there, what I do is just see how price reacted. This is market open right here, 9:30. So right here, wait, this is the market open candle right here. So before that, we were bouncing off of the previous day high. We bounced off of it, went up, swept this low right here. I don't know why that popped up, but yeah, we swept that low. We swept this low. We swept all these lows. So we're going completely bearish at this point. But and I'm gonna turn my rise zone indicator on because that's like my main confluence. So at that point, since we're dropping like this, let me turn my zones on. It's gonna look like a lot, but just chill, just chill. It's just trust the process. But from this point, I'm scaling down to the 1 minute because the 5 minute doesn't really show much of anything. But all right, so we dropped. Like I said, we bounced off and dropped, swept all this liquidity that we marked. This line right here, we swept it. There was another line back there. We swept that too. But from this point, I couldn't get in sales because, like I said, I only like trading my setup because it's just the discipline of it. I know my setup works, so I only want to trade my setup. So we dropped down. We're not really showing much. Like you could easily take shorts off of support and resistance, like off of resistance right here. We're resisting the previous day high line, but like I said, I was just being disciplined with my strat. But right here, this is where I started looking for my entry, because as you can see, we dropped down into this purple zone perfectly. We wicked it. We didn't even like go out or anything like that. This red zone, we wicked the red zone too, and from there, we had a gap that we inversed, which is right here. Inverse the gap right here. So I got in right here on this candle that inversed the gap. And I set my stops. Oh, bro. Whole thing moved. And like I said, I set my stops. I had my stops below this low right here. I didn't go all the way down because it was just like I was losing way too much bet at that point. And I have my TP up here above this this support level right here. And this is all the confluences I need for my strat. Zone tap, perfect zone tap, followed by an inverse. But as you can see, we went down. And this was only a $196 loss. We only lost 200. And I'm actually trading a funded now. I'm on Top Step, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Like, bro, last week I got in a trade on my setup. I lost 200 at first. Then I got into another trade. And bro, what I do, as you can see, like it says US 100. I be on US 100 on TradingView because like you know how if y'all trade, y'all know that the MNQ is delayed by 10 minutes for I don't know why they say it's delayed, but it's delayed by 10 minutes, so you can't see most stuff. So I be on US 100, and I'm putting in 5 MNQ contracts on here, and like it just wasn't over leveraged at all. But I go on TradingView and put 5 MNQ contracts, bro. My stop, like this trade right here, it was a $200 stop right here, bro. That trade would have been like $600, like a $600 stop. And I was like, bro, it just confused me, and it just at that point like it shot up, and I just lost like 600. So am I funded? I'm down like probably a K right now, but I'm not even tripping, bro, because that trade wasn't. I was still learning the software, and like I said, if I follow my rules, like I'm already knowing I'm gonna be able to make everything back. I just gotta stay disciplined with it. But like I said today, this is the only trade I took, and I lost 200. My max trades I take a day is 3. I only want to take 3 trades a day because you know how revenge trading can get, bro. But I lost this trade Only for 200. And it's nothing because if I would have won this trade, I would have been up like 500. Like the RR was actually really good. So yeah, and even right here you can see like we tapped this zone. I could have got in shorts right here. We tapped this zone, went down, inverse this, like even right here. But my account was locked at that point, so I couldn't even do nothing because I didn't want to get back in. Because after I lost, I ain't gonna lie, I did feel a little emotional. I did want to hop back in just to make the money back, but I was like, nah, I gotta stay disciplined. And that's what we gotta do as traders, bro. Like we gotta stay disciplined. That's the only way we gonna be profitable. That's the only way we gonna win. Even right here, we got some zone taps, but like it is what it is, bro. It's already over with. And yeah, let me full screen this real quick so I can talk to y'all real quick about this discipline. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, as traders, bro, we just gotta stay disciplined, cause bro, if we stay disciplined, follow our rules, no matter the losses or anything, like we have strats, we have rules that help us outweigh our losses more. Like our wins are gonna make sure that we outweigh our losses more than other. Fuck. We have strats, we have rules that help us outweigh our losses with our wins. So that's what I'm saying. Like I only took that one trade because I'm like, I know in the future I'll be able to make it back with plenty more setups. Like I'll have plenty more setups to trade and take. That's why I wasn't tripping. And that's how you just gotta be, bro. Cause in trading, like the losing is inevitable, bro. You're not gonna avoid losses. Even the best traders in the world still have days where they lose. But like I said, like we have strats and rules that we follow that make our wins outweigh our losses. That help our wins outweigh our losses. And that's what we just gotta stick to. We just gotta stick to our rules, bro. And from there, to me, like I said, if I lose and I stick to my rules and continue to follow my rules, I don't revenge trade, get emotional, hop back in the markets, try to make my money back, that's still a win at the end of the day, bro. Because I'm still saving my account from getting blown, and I'm following my rules, bro. Like, it's all about discipline. It's really all about discipline. And I think I made a video about this already in the past about why we got to have discipline. But at that time, my discipline was low-key cooked, too. And, like, it's still days where my discipline still is cooked, but I'm getting better at it, bro. We all getting better at it every day. But, yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here and do. Talk to y'all about this trade I took and about discipline, because some people probably need to hear it. Some people got their discipline down pack already. But for the ones that do need to hear it, I hope it help y'all. And I hope y'all can learn from it the same way I did whenever I lost this trade. But yeah, bro, like it wasn't even a brutal loss. Like I'm not even tripping. I followed my rules at the end of the day, and I still lost, twin. But yeah, that's really it, y'all, boy. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I don't know if I take another trade this week, y'all gonna see me. Every trade I take, I'm trying to make a video on it because like I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. I don't want to just show y'all wins, because that would not be like the raw reality of trading, bro. But yeah, if I take another trade, y'all gonna see me again, and hopefully it's on a win. If not, it's on a loss. Shit, fuck it, we ball. Y'all gonna see me still. But I'm gonna catch y'all, bro.